was a worthwhile gamble, and it paid off. Mr. Church and his underlings were apprehended, as well as the heads of organized crime enterprises in Bloodhaven, Hub City, Keystone, and White Holland. One more piece of good news. I've just received word the City Council passed an ordinance rezoning for low-income housing.
With Church in custody, I take it that your identity is safe.
I hope so. Thanks for the assist. And the personal insight. Just part of the
Speak of the devil.
Oh, am I the devil now?
That would definitely be my cue to leave. Take care.
Sorry to drop by unannounced.
It's not like you need an invitation.
Yeah, I know. Just between us, it's a bit complicated. Maybe complicated is probably not the right word. It's not the wrong word.
I want you to be happy. And in the spirit of that, I think that you owe it to yourself to find out if what you have with Billy is. And I owe it with myself to embrace whatever's next for me when I'm not.
It's funny, that's what I came here to say to you.
We're usually on the same page.
About a lot of things. All right. Yes, I will see. I'll see you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
Yeah.
I care about you. And I will always care about you. It's a mortal lock.
Victor wanted to give you a proper gift.
Guessing that's not you.
That's a nice knife. Maybe I keep it after I kill you.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Have a nice night.
I can tell you, boss, I expect the other half of my fee within the hour.
Are you okay? I'm fine. And tell me what the hell is going on.
Victor clearly sent those two to kill me, and then some other guy shows up and kills them, and...
It's my way of handling the Victor problem. I know he wanted you dead.
You didn't think it would be a good idea to tell me that?
He cannot kill Victor. He's too connected. I hire special men.
Come on, you gotta tell me, what did I get myself into? You got the most interesting question, my friend.
I thought we agreed the last time was the last time, Susan.
I know, but then I remembered my money was still good, and you still like gambling a bit too much. What do you have for me?
Guy who took the bullets from Mayor Queen was Christopher Chance.
Felt like his work?
I think I figured out how Queen knows him.
Really?
Went through the database, looking for details on Chance's past stops. Came across this little beauty. You recognize your boy? That was taken 5 years ago, when Oliver Queen was supposedly stranded on a deserted island.
Those cops are in protection on your payroll, buddy. Nobody's breaking you out.
It's not what I'm worried about. You guys should have flown me to Iron Heights.
Yeah, I heard you liked helicopters. He's got you spooked.
Right?
can protect your ass in here, you don't get killed. I knew we'd be having this conversation. Just hear me out. You want the Green Arrow. I can give him to you. I can give you his name. You will be the only person who knows. It's out for Queen. So we go. Yeah, we are.
Status on Church's cell phone.
Holding still to pair on pocket. This is one well-traveled phone considering its owner was killed on the other side of town last week.
Prometheus is trying to bait me.
Yeah, that's the general point I was trying to convey. And also that this is probably a trap.
You should have let me call in the rest of the team.
No,
Why?
because it's probably a trap.
We got this, Overwatch.
Who is this?
It's a lot of trouble to go to for a prank.
And so it begins. Who knew Prometheus was a Babylon 5 fanboy? But don't judge until you've seen it.
So what begins? That's the question.
That's a good point. It would seem like he's already started, considering he's dropped 2 bodies.
I get killing Callahan. He led the ACU team to help the Green Arrow rescue the city councilman. Why take out Church?
According to Detective Malone, it's because Church got in between Prometheus and his real target.
The Green Arrow.
Yes.
So Church goes after you, Prometheus goes after Church, and But that was my throwing star sound effect. Why? What does yours sound like?
I just don't understand the person that leaves a trail of dead cops just to kill a guy who's after you because he wants to kill you himself.
Well, I'll say it again. This is serious enough to warrant telling the rest of the recruits.
So Curtis and 3 people we barely know, one of which gave up your identity to Church, who we can only pray didn't share that information with Prometheus.
Well, for the record, Renee didn't give up Oliver's identity. Okay, he was tortured.
That's exactly why we have to keep him out of this. I don't want to put the recruits in harm's way until we know exactly what it is we're dealing with.
Okay, once your wire is attached, good. Now take the other one and attach the battery and the other one to the igniter.
I failed chemistry in high school. Twice.
Then learn like I did in, how you say, school of hard knock.
I don't see the point of this. I'm here in Russia to take out Konstantin Kovar, not to learn how to make a bomb.
You must be like Sponge, Oliver. Making bomb, working with electronic, welding metal, breakfast, spend off hours learning many trade.
Fine.
Attach one into igniter, other one to battery terminal. Careful, do not touch circuit board. It's okay, Oliver. First time I try, I nearly lose finger.
What the hell was that?
Declaration of war against Bratva.
By who?
Your friend, Govar.
I'm proud of our new zoning ordinance, along with the work that's being done by the ACU. Our citizens need to feel safe, but they also need homes and jobs.
Thank you for joining us.
I overslept. We can do it back my pay.
No, it's not the first time it's happened this week. Is there something you want to tell me?
If that's cold, or are you still drinking, then my answer hasn't changed since the last 50 times you asked me. What the hell's you doing talking with her?
It's his idea.
She writes him over the cold about making me to be married. Now he gives her an interview.
Oh, for all accounts, she's actually gone pretty easy on him.
Great.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for giving me a chance to explain my side of the issues.
I said I'd give you a month without any negative headlines. Clock's ticking. And I'm picking on the other thing, too.
Right,
TikTok. Mr. Mayor. Ready?
You are not actually flirting with that woman.
She can literally ruin your career.
I haven't done anything yet.
Wow.
I hate that he just said yet. Okay, come on. There's something I want to show you.
What is this?
This is a music and arts festival. Seattle's been hosting one for decades. I mean, they are great for publicity and tourism, tax revenue.
Except revenue is what you're gonna need to pull that off, and we don't have revenue to pull that off.
Yes, we do, because the mayor's chief of staff is a former nightclub owner, and all the right people still owe me the right favors. So, I mean, I may not be able to get all of these bands there, but enough to draw a
Oh,
crowd.
Speedy, this is good work.
Well, I still need a venue.
Just put together a list. I will make whatever calls you need me to make.
Okay.
Actually, I might have it in at the Rockets Arena.
Deputy Mayor Lance.
Hold off and give me the keys to the city. I just know a guy. Just trying to do whatever I can to help.
Please, take whatever you want. Just,
Could we get the room for a minute? Neat trick. Must come in handy when you lock yourself out of your place. I'm Adrian Chase. I'm the new DA.
That crime scenes were below DA's pay grade.
I'm not that kind of DA. What's your excuse for being here?
Radio call mentioned the murder weapon.
Like Church and Lieutenant Conahan.
What do you have on the victim?
Gay Keed. Divorced mother of two. And before you ask, her aunt has an airtight alibi, and Mrs. Keed's criminality is limited to 3 parking tickets. What do you know that I don't?
The killer calls himself Prometheus.
And why would this Prometheus target an average housewife? Another body just dropped. Another Throwing Star murder.
Peter Mel, 38, cab driver. He was killed while filling his taxi up with gas. All over his head to the crime scene now.
Okay, any connection between Meld and Gay Keith?
Just the same MO, killed by throwing star.
You know, Felicity, it sure would be nice to get our hands on one.
Yeah. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm not the one dating a detective.
Oh, no. Well, Billy doesn't know that I work with the Green Arrow. And I'm not crazy about overlapping my work and my personal life like that. And even if I was, what am I supposed to do? Steal it off his desk?
Felicity, you're one of the smartest people I know. I'm sure you'd think of something. 4 bodies so far. Let's do whatever we can to make sure it doesn't become number 5.
Ah, and that sounds like an argument in favor of looping in the recruits.
When there's a reason to, we will.
This is the reason. We should do it now.
What'd you find?
Nothing but the victim's blood. No fibers, no scars, no prints.
How the hell did you find this guy?
Apparently we're not.
Oh, you do not look happy. Is it because I'm not wearing Americano?
No, it's not the coffee, it's a case.
The throwing star killings? Kind of hard to miss. Although apparently this guy didn't. Oh, that was unexpectedly morbid. Coffee? Which actually brings me to why I'm here, not the coffee, the morbidness. I was friends with one of the victims in your case. Well, more like acquaintances, you know. Friend of a friend of a friend.
Is this the same friend whose housekeeper got their towel stolen?
It wasn't a towel, it was a rag. And no, totally different friend.
Wow. Another friend involved in a random crime in the city.
Oh.
Must run in a pretty rough crowd.
You have no idea.
I'd have a better one if you just cut the crap and tell me whatever it is you're not telling me.
What? There's no deception here. I actually was kind of sort of friends with one of the victims, Gary Keith.
Kind of, sorta.
Pike wants us in his office.
Talk later.
Okay, so we got in trouble with your girlfriend.
Who?
This isn't the news.
Detective William Malone, who is believed to be in charge of the investigation, could not be reached for comment.
This is a disaster.
Nor has SCTV issued a statement on the matter. But it is believed that this throwing star killer is responsible for a total of 4 deaths so far, including that of reputed crime lord Tobias Church.
Throwing star killer? You have to admit it has a certain flair.
I don't need to be the one to tell you that having a citywide panic is like the worst thing that can happen before this festival.
No, Thea, you don't have to tell me that.
Totally. Why didn't you tell me that Kovar was making a move against the Bratva? You know he's the reason that I'm here in the first place.
I told you Kovar has army. Who did you think his enemy was?
You told me I could get it, Kovar, by joining the Bratva.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to get your chance. But the Pachan is going to be here any moment. He will explain everything. Tidy yourself up. Show him your respect.
Анатолий, рад видеть тебя, старик. Вот это видит тебя при других обстоятельствах.
Отпустение, Пахан Григорий. Давай, выпьем.
Так, это тот американский конфессионер, которого ты придумал.
Это не мое имя.
The puppy speaks. The infamous Oliver Queen. What? Did you think that we would not learn of your past? That we would allow a rich American into this organization without special circumstances?
I've earned my place here.
So I hear.
So why don't you tell me what the hell is going on?
Oliver, respect. It's okay, Anthony. I appreciate his eagerness. Kovar decided to expand his territory. A casino. What happened here tonight is warning for us to stay away. But we are not going to do that.
So what are we gonna do?
Kovar needs money to expand. Investors, like, say, rich American.
Come on.
You can get a meeting with his people, and you do. You're going to get inside, and you're going to blow his new casino up.
You thought making a bomb was a waste of time.
What do you say, Oliver? Ready to play rich American playboy again?
Your new girlfriend certainly knows how to whip a city into a frenzy.
Excuse me?
You might have mentioned something about you dating Susan Williams.
I'm not dating Susan Williams. Did the person that you're dating actually give you that?
No. I might have stolen it off his desk.
Are you kidding?
I generally don't kid about something that could be 10 years. Hey.
Oh, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, so far, not so much. Here, I was just so happy Curtis got our dash chromatograph working again. I'm hoping to have better luck with this. I plugged the 4 victims into an algorithm that Bobcat uses to track serial killers. The computer can tease out connections between the victims that the FBI generally doesn't make.
Well, that's smart.
And I cross-referenced in our own database along with SCPDs to hopefully get better results.
What is that?
News alert.
Reports are just coming in that someone spotted the throwing star killer at an outdoor shopping mall, inciting widespread panic that is threatening to spill into nearby streets and homes.
Well, I hope your girlfriend is happy with herself.
Let's call the team and have them meet me there.
All of them?
All of them. They deserve to know that this is escalated Stop calling Susan Williams my girlfriend.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell are those guys?
They're just shooting into the dark.
Because they're scared.
Prometheus probably isn't even here.
Our job here is to keep the peace. Me, Spartan, and Ragman will handle the shooters. Everyone else get people to safety.
Why'd Ragnar get to have all the fun?
Because I said so.